Yep, they did it. They showed boobies. So, I had to stop it.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flickering across the firmament of my life.
Give a fist tag. Artist's way of numbing dark existential pain.
And I don't think you wished.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of spice. Gifted from the symphony, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I did not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Thank you.
Looking for Cecilia Belmont. Caesar.
She's in her dressing room, where she went with Hugo. They clearly were to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, the roar of swords.
It must be. We must get to the dressing room. Quick.
Yes, Your Graces, I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quick, upstairs. That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. Too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her squad to a close.
Should have split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Yeah, it makes me really mad that, like,
Killed her and went out on the balcony.
um,
Tore down the door.
You know, you seriously can't show any boobies
Pressed it pretty strong too.
without causing some kind of issue.
Broke the flower pot on the door and stepped in the soil. Must have climbed this ladder. Footprints made by soiled boots.
Shit, made by soiled shit.
Still be here. Need to stay alert.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Bloodstains. Smashed
Chimp
around.
stains.
Someone crashed into it hard and sank to the floor.
Someone dragged a chimp over here. Hard.
Chain must have been on it. Jewelry box. Locks busted. Ectotem probably.
Somebody must have beaten a monkey senseless in this room.
Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone
Smeared
tried
with-
to grab it.
Monkey cum?
Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during a fight, probably. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut. Knocked over, turned toward the painting, looks like.
Somebody took a knife to my ass, it looks like.
Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out, fall out.
Oh no. I was scared I was stuck.
Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Jewel was in the box itself. Sentry tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear.
Dude.
Ended with one of them falling out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here though, so our sentry must have been the flyer.
Somebody's flinging shit. I can smell it.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the sentry has killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she would be the murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything in full detail.
He's like, what the fuck does that mean?
I called
Oh,
him
but
to
yeah,
red-handed,
I think
attempting to burgle, rifling through my
honestly, like
possessions.
anything
What did you
animated
do?
should be considered
Summon
like
the guards?
art.
There was no time. I feared he'd escape. He refused.
I don't
to
think
give
anything
me a
marked
chance.
as 18
He stood with his
plus
back to
should
me.
like
So, I
negatively
attacked.
impact
He struck his
viewership
head
for your
on the
channel,
frame as we
but
struggled.
it somehow
He was
does.
bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
Fell out of the window.
just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Claim the man was trying to dog you when you walked into the room?
Yes, he stood over my dressing table, pawing through my jewelry.
After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it many years ago from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
Drawing.
The heart of Toussaint. Representations pretty faithful. Simply he must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer.
Chud, so are you not working tomorrow?
Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the lords of Dantile. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Yeah, I was wondering if you and Chud number 3 might want to hang out, but we'll see. Because I'm still trying to fix my car. It's at the shop right now.
Everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again.
No, why is it buffering? Because I'm using an Ethernet cable.
But might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Okay. Yeah, I still wanted to watch the back rooms, obviously, but we just didn't get to do it.
But in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
Lol.
The drawing.
Because yeah, now that I have the Ethernet cable, I actually do
With the same ink, too.
60 FPS stream.
Who were not only behind the beast's symbols, but also stole the Sangreal and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
Interesting.
It could be something else altogether.
But like I said, my car's in the shop, so I can't drive over there right now.
My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Yeah, maybe we can like log into their stuff over here and watch it over here. Because I've been doing my absolute best to avoid spoilers, because it looks cool.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even.
I really...
I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something.
Yeah, if you can't tell, this game is very plot heavy. So if you're into RPGs and you like listening to people talk and being involved, then it's perfect. But there are some times you can go back and look at my other streams where I'm literally screaming about how they won't shut up.
But I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At the time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen.
So, you might have seen the references for it by now already, but there's a part in this game where Geralt can ask Ciri about the other worlds that she's seen, and she will unironically describe Cyberpunk to him. And that's because while Cyberpunk wasn't out at the time, they had trailers for it out, and they were heavily discussing its development in the public. Like when The Witcher 3 came out. So when she talked about it, that is an Easter egg preluding to Cyberpunk before it came out.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do.
Because yeah, Ciri, she goes on to talk about how she went to a world where everybody had their own flying ship and they had metal in their heads and wore metal clothes and like shit like that, or had like a bunch of crazy shit. Like she almost perfectly describes Cyberpunk.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for ages, literally.
Is she a
Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even you
Empire?
are friends.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Can't help when he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
What the fuck is happening here?
Aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect.
Yeah, when she told him about it, Geralt, well, before she said it, she was like, I don't think you're gonna believe me, but, you know, here goes. And then he's like, you're right, I don't believe you, that sounds crazy.
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My lord. What might the monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For a killing. There were times it isn't a choice. When loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. But then in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends.
Yeah, I'm not here to pick a fight with a, vampire lord.
You would rather help monsters than humans.
If possible, least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
So I don't know if you were watching the stream earlier.
I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep cut dresses.
I hope this will lend an extra level of tension to this conversation. Geralt says that the only way a master vampire can be killed, like a grandmaster one or whatever, is by another one. He said they're effectively, like, immortal otherwise.
An exceptional conversation, should you think?
So...
Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint. My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private.
That guy with the black hair,
Geralt, allow me
if
to
you couldn't have
explain.
guessed, is a master vampire, and...
And you were gonna watch it.
But that is precisely what
yeah,
I'm doing.
that's why Geralt's tweaking out, because even Geralt can't contain something like that.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Brennan.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
So Regis here, I think he's a vampire of equal scale as well, but he doesn't want to kill that other guy because they're like really close friends, and they have been for like centuries. But that guy is killing people because his lover is being held hostage.
Oriana, she really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago. Before I met you. And before she settled in Brooklyn. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntime Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Brennan must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract two women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Dedloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must
And
trust me.
I still...
No, Regis.
I'm shedding tears about the fact that I used to get anywhere from 20 to 50 viewers a night.
That way I can make sure neither of them will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine.
But I guess I do... That was back when I was uploading shorts a little more consistently. I haven't made a short in a while.
Splendid. Oh, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to two exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
Yeah, that guy with the black hair is the reason I'm even here in the first place, and he is mad dangerous.
Friends. This Detlef, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
But I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Gotta go to Duntime.
I've
You know,
decided my guardsmen will support.
Most wine that I've had has had a very, like, bitter taste to it.
Near the Cockatoo Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight.
But there have been a couple here and there that were actually just genuinely straight up delicious. where like you're taking a sip of it and it just tasted like this like fruity kind of juice with a slight tinge of like alcohol to it, and otherwise it was just juice. And I'm like, bro, that is dangerous. That is evil. That is sin right there. I'm like, if wine tasted like that, like consistently, I could see people getting destroyed on it. Vitality is less than 25%. A counterattack immediately triggers a finisher. So in order to make that, we just need a greater red mutagen, which hold on, because there should be a conversion thing that might be back at my vineyard. That's what I would like to do. I'd like to use my 2 points to get a new mutation. So yeah, we'll go to our personal vineyard here. Maybe some of our upgrades are done by now. I'm down to 0 watchers. No, just said I had 2 for a second there. That's kind of painful. But, you know, these things happen.
Renovations coming along all right.
You ought to be the final judge of that. Yet, in my humble opinion, they are progressing splendidly.
Starting to
As you wish, sir.
starting to get in.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done.
So sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't.
You're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis.
Hell yes.
Barnabas Basil. Perhaps there will save me hours of painstaking search.
The idea is yours, sir. I am not the humble executor of you. Will you be needing anything?
You know, Roach, my horse. We've been through a lot together.
Oh, a sturdy stable.
Roach is a she?
Honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
And gives a bonus to her stamina?
I will refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. But further work on the and completing it. Will you be needing to?
Feels like
I agree thoroughly.
along the back.
I agree.
Yes, just
It goes without saying, sir. There is. By this time tomorrow, there shall be. Is there anything
starting to get in.
with the oven?
Oh, that's about it. That's about all I can do right now. I didn't imagine that I would come across the money for it so fast. Now, this place is actually pretty nice now. Oh yeah, dude. Gotta have the guest room renovated. In case you have some hoes over. Dude, this is a nice guest room. Oh my god, I would love every second of staying here. Got some nice little armor stands set up. I think we ordered more weapon racks, didn't we? So where are they? Up here they are. There's really no other armor stands? Until the new ones get here? Oh well. We'll take a rest in our new comfy bed. Wow. Very nice. Actually, massive benefit to staying here. That's not what I want to use. No, there's gotta be... Because you should be able to convert... You should be able to convert green into red mutagens now. And I'm extremely confused because, like, I know for a fact I have the recipe. I picked it up somewhere. I literally read it. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I actually do need to physically read it. But personally, I don't think so. I'm just not sure how to do it. Because if there's anywhere that you do it, so where do you do it at? Because you should, I'm not even shitting you, you should be able to turn green mutagens into red. Maybe I just can't do it yet. I don't know. God, that's frustrating.
Faster.
Go up to any knight and shout, "The beast!"
Wow.
That's it, Roach.
Alright. Let's fucking go. Bro, I've been here before. Fuck these guys.
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave.
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside.
Hugo?
Our brother, he's still in there, inside. Help us find him. We'll pay you for your toil.
Alright, I'm actually gonna call the stream here and pick it up tomorrow.